Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Nightcap doubleheader TLSM baseball broadcast between the Grinnell Tigers and the Indianola Indians, sponsored by Poly Eyes. Well, Grinnell lost the first game of this two-game doubleheader, 3-2-2, and just to put it bluntly, it was a little frustrating. But Grinnell's going to try to come back strong here and finish this game off. Indianola, this game really, they could throw out their worst guys because it really doesn't matter for Indianola. They are currently officially the Little Hawkeye Conference champions, and the only reason they played this game was to try to figure out who would come away with the conference champion. Brady Stewart is on the mound for Grinnell tonight to finish off the nightcap. It's going to be a little bit later of a game, but if it goes like last game, it might go by pretty swiftly. So we're going to take a quick break here from our sponsor, Poly Eyes Pizza, and we'll be back for this opening pitch.
Hey there, I'm Joey Polyeye, third-generation owner of Poly Eyes in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polyeyesgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Poly Eyes Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between
Brady Stewart on the mound, and we're off and running with a strike one. Hey, this is Quinn Vesey up to bat for Indianola. Pretty much probably the same starting lineup that they had in that first game. So we'll see what happens here. As Vesey lines that one out, might be a blooper. No, it will not be, as Parker Johnson makes the grab in stride. For Grinnell's sake, I think they really need to get this second game as a little bit of a momentum booster, considering their next game will be in the playoffs Friday night against Saydell. This is freshly up to bat here for Indianola. Ball one. One ball, no strikes. Swung on and hit deep to left, and it's going to be foul. But man, that has some carry on it. The wind has pretty much stayed the same, so maybe calm down a little bit, but we saw 2 home runs in the first, one by each team, so 1 ball, 1 strike. Strike 2. The 1-2. Ball 2. Jaden Gibson still here catching. Colin Gibson on third. Blake Hallball all the way out in the outfield. Jake Cole at shortstop. Brock Beck center field. Parker Johnson right field. Nick Williams over there on second. Drew Kaufman over there on first. 2-2. Got him. Strike 3.
Now batting for the Indians, third baseman, number 7, Tice Johnson.
Tice Johnson with 2 outs, stepping up to bat. He had a pretty good game last time. Grinnell 23-11, Indianola 21-14. Brady missed that one way outside, almost hit Johnson. Down for ball 1. That one was so inside it was outside. One-oh. Strike 1. Nice little crowd filed in here at Fowler Field. One ball, 1 strike. Strike 2. You know, Brady's getting better, and I think it's really exciting to see what he's going to do here in these next 3-4 years.
This ref has pulled to the far right side strike zone here.
1-2. Swung on, grounded. Nice catch on the hop by Jake Cole on to first in time for out number 3, I should say. That does it for the top of the first. To the bottom of the first we go. 0-0, Indianola and Grinnell. Dallas Jackson will be the one to hit for Indianola here tonight.
Left fielder number 22, Blake Hollabaugh.
So we'll see what they can do up on the mound. Blake Hollabaugh up to bat here first. And that one
Nice
lined over
little
there.
rip there.
There we go. One in bat, one hit. Blake Hollabaugh sits on first. Can we have a blowout tonight? That'd be cool.
He just laid that pitch right in there, too.
He did. Colin lays the bunt and goes foul. You know, Colin told us last night he was going to try to work on his bunting. So that'll probably be his #1 point of emphasis in the offseason. No balls, 1 strike. Whoa. Way up top. Again, if you're enjoying what you're seeing on the Tiger Sports live stream, make sure to hit that like button down below. Hit the bell for notifications on when we go live. That way you get an email or a text. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more content here on the Tiger Sports live stream network. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Also, you can listen to our podcast. We've had quite a few guests on there, including former football coach Jim Dunn, Josh Wardenberg, track head coach Mike Doty, softball head coach. That one grounded. Indianola has to bounce for it, and he can't get a grip of it, and everybody's safe. That is a complete opposite from what we saw in the first game. So runners on first and second. Jaden Gibson's up to bat. He needs apparently 1 home run to tie the record, or beat the record, something like that, on hits or home runs in a career. Two on, nobody out. Hit a home run last game. Down the dirt, 4-1. One ball, no strikes. Swung on, a hit high. This should be able to be caught. And barely it is. Out for out number 1. Jaden obviously a little frustrated about that one. Jake Hull steps up to bat with 1 out and 2 on.
Shortstop number 23, Jake Hull.
I don't think Jake had a hit last time. I know he got hit.
Had a pop out.
Yeah. So runner on, yeah. Hit by pitch. First and second, runner on first and second. Pitch up top for ball 1. One ball, no strikes. Swung on and missed, strike 2. Count even at 1-1 with 1 out. Alex Smith on deck for Grinnell. In the dirt, that one gets away from the catcher. Runners advance to third and second.
I think it might have hit the ump, didn't it?
Oh, no.
Oh.
Okay.
So he kind of ducked and shuddered a little bit.
It's okay. If the ump gets hit, he's wrapped up. Bubble wrap that man. 2 balls, 1 strike. Runner on third and second. Down in the dirt, 4-3. And they're just gonna intentionally walk him? No. Intentionally walk. Bases are loaded with 1 out.
Designated hitter number 20, Alex Smith.
Can Alex Smith knock one out of the ballpark? With 1 out, a chance for a sacrifice is evident. Strike one.
Wow.
Bases loaded. No balls, one strike. Still one out.
You hit the ground, dude.
0-2. Sorry, I just had to laugh. That ball hit the ground. And it got called a strike. Oh my goodness. No balls, 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Listen up here, catcher. It's not the end of the inning.
Now batting for Grinnell. Second baseman.
Oh.
Nick Williams.
I'm sorry, I just had to laugh about that. 2 outs, bases are loaded. Grinnell has an opportunity. Let's not fall apart here. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Foul. Oh gosh, I don't think Stenberry's going to be too happy if we don't come away with something here. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bases are loaded.
Yeah, he has talked about this more than once, capitalizing off when you have bases loaded. So
The 0-2 upcoming. Popped up and has room. Out for out number 3, bobbled a little bit. Grinnell leaves 3 stranded on base. And that'll do it for the first inning. We're headed to the second. Grinnell and Indianola tied. Kale Cleric leads off. Top of the second inning. Grinnell left 3 stranded on base. And we're tied 0-0.
bright spot is that Brady had a nice first inning. So if we could continue that.
Cleric was the one who hit a home run in the first game. So we'll see what happens here. No balls, 1 strike.
He's really opening up the thrower to that left field.
Fouled away, hit the spot in the fence where it's not connected. Could have popped it right back into place. Friday night, Grinnell heads to Indian Hills Community College ball field in Centerville to take on the Sadell Eagles in the first round of playoff action. Colin Gibson throws on the hop. Safe. Are they going to call him out again? He has speed. I tell you what. I mean, that was, a good hit, but...
Now batting for Indianola, first baseman,
He's
number
a good runner.
11.
Yeah, my goodness. Well, they weren't going to call him out that time, that's for sure. So, nobody out. Runner on first for Indianola. They try to lay down the bunt to no avail. Count is 0-1. Try another bunt. No avail. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. Runner still on first for Indianola. Oh, 2 upcoming by Stewart. Throw on to first. Not going to get there. Oh, 2. Got him. Strike 3. We'll take it. 1 out down.
Now batting for Indianola, catcher number 24, Cam
This
Williams.
is Cam Williams up to bat now for the Indians.
Come on, Jake.
That's where you got to make some guys fault right here. Big opportunity here for the Tigers. 1 out, runner on first. Swung on, grounded. This could be a double play. Colin thought about it, or Jake, excuse me. Oh, and he's safe. Jake hesitated, trying to throw on to second, and that missed the throw to first. Oh, he is out. I thought they called him safe. Well, never mind. So 2 outs, runner on second.
Second baseman number 5, Grady Haynes.
Two outs, runner on second. At the top of the second inning. Down outside, 4-1. In the nightcap of this doubleheader, Grinnell lost the first game to Indianola 3-2. That's why, if you're joining us wondering why it seems like a little bit of a late start, we got started at probably 7:40, 7:45-ish. 2 balls, no strikes, with 2 outs. Strike 1.
Beautiful evening, though, as the little storm went through this afternoon, cleared out. Bluebird skies. Nice sun is starting to set on the field. A little bit cooler breeze out of the south.
2-1. That one crushed deep left field. Hollabaugh running back. Gone. No doubt about it. Indianola takes the 2-0 lead over the Grinnell Tigers.
Now batting for Indianola.
Second hit of the night for the Indians, and it just so happened to go out of the ballpark. It's the second home run of the night in all for Indianola. And they lead 2-0 over Grinnell. And you just got to think that first inning, leaving 3 on base, really hurts for Grinnell right about now. Down the dirt, 4-1. One ball, no strikes. Ball 2. Two-oh. Foul. Two balls, 1 strike for Stewart. That one popped up. Colin should have room, and he does. Out for out number 3. A home run gives Indianola the 2-run lead. They lead 2-0 against Grinnell. Headed to the bottom of the second. Blake, or no, Brock Beck up to bat here in the second inning. Ball one. Clearance. Everybody heading over to get some food. Ball two.
Can't pass up dollar dogs.
Especially when they're quality hot dogs. 2-0. Strike one.
I've gone to the Iowa Cubs many times for dollar dog night. See how many I could.
That's usually the only
force
night we
myself
go
to
to
eat.
Cubs games. 2 balls, 1 strike. Oh, man. 2-2.
It's a bargain, you know. At the Iowa Cubs, I think that you save $3 when you get dollar dog night. There we go.
That one popped deep to left, and Indianola comes down with it, out for out number 1.
Now batting for the Tigers, first baseman, number 13, Drew Kaufman.
I think Grinnell's first high school football game of the season is on August 30th. And if that is the case, we are 44 days away. And can't get here fast enough. No balls, 1 strike. Outside for ball 1. Again, we will be broadcasting all home games for the Grinnell Tiger football team. They have 5 this year instead of 4. They are not playing on opening weekend. And it's a good thing, because I'm going to go down to Fry Fest. And I wasn't going to be able to do that if they played at home. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The catcher sat there. I'm surprised he didn't call it a strike. 2-2. That's a good pitch. Strike 3. Parker Johnson up to bat now for Grinnell.
Now batting for Grinnell, right fielder, number 3, Parker Johnson.
Parker swung on and missed for strike 1. Hey, when it's $1 everything almost, people flock.
But it was only dollar dogs and $2 walking tacos.
Dollar Tree does open here in Grinnell. Apparently this week, but I don't know. 1 ball, 1 strike. Down the dirt for ball 2.
I thought he was going to pull his right hand. He was actually digging for the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike upcoming for Parker. The 2-1. Strike 2. Grinnell's got to hang on here. They got to keep the momentum, if any, try to keep it going. In situations like this, 2-2, almost hit Parker there for 3-2. Because you know it's going to be tough for Grinnell to try to keep going here. Down 2-0, especially here early. 3-2 count. Ball 4. He pointed. I thought he was going to say strike. So Parker moves on to first with 2 outs. And Blake Hollabaugh, who had a single earlier, steps up to bat. Good chance upcoming for Hollabaugh to maybe get a second hit of the evening. Outside for ball 1. One ball, no strikes. Parker on first with 2 outs. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Down low in the dirt for ball 2. Count is 2-1 with 2 outs. Blake swings on that one and gonna go foul just outside and rolls into the bean field. That's right. Win the battle, Blake. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two on the way. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. That'll do it for the second inning. To the top of the third we go. Grinnell and Indianola. Indianola leads 2-0.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage and graphics.
Seth Chittenden up to bat here at the top of the third inning for Indianola. They lead 2-0. Brady Stewart still on the mound. Swung on and missed for strike 1. You know, this umpire seems like the kind of guy. This might be the type of umpire that would swing or see a swing and call ball. You never know. 1 ball, 1 strike. Again, Indianola, Friday night will take on Des Moines East. Friday night, Grinnell will take on Sadell. No matter what happens, wishing luck to Indianola as they head to the playoffs in 4A. It's going to be tough, but you never know. Anything can happen. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Grounded. Collin on the hop. Nice catch. Nice throw. Out for out number 1.
Back to the top of the order for the Indians. Right fielder number 2, Quinn BC.
So we're back. Quinn BC to the top of the order. With 1 out and nobody on for the Indians. That one foul. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike for Stewart. Strike 2. Ugh. No balls, 2 strikes. Grounded. And Hull missed the hop. And Indianola gets on first.
Now batting for the Indians, left fielder number 15, Aiden Freshley.
Freshly up to bat now. Runner on first. We don't know if Coach Stenberg, win or lose, will come up and talk to us after the game. I don't think we know yet, but after the game, stay tuned just in case. That one grounded down, foul down the left field line. Runner stays on first with 1 out, 1 strike. 0-1 by Stewart. Grounded down the left field line again, foul. The wind's just blowing enough that the train just south of us in town, you can hear it pretty loudly. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. One ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 by Brady. Just outside for ball 2. Two balls, 2 strikes. That one grounded down to the shortstop. Colin picks it up, throws on to first in time for out number 2.
Stepping into the box next for Indianola, third baseman, number 7, Tice Johnson.
Tice Johnson, good game on the first one. Up to bat now for Indianola. With 2 outs and a runner on second. Down outside for ball 1. One ball, no strikes for Stewart. Caught the edge for ball 2. Sun just starting to set here at Fowler Field. Lights have come on here all around. 2-0. Swung on, popped way up. And Brock makes the grab. That retires the side. At the bottom of the third we go. Grinnell leads 2-0 over Indianola.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage and graphics.
Colin Gibson up to bat here in the bottom of the third. Grinnell trails Indianola 2-0. Outside for ball 1.
I used to kind of preemptively just put it what it was, but now I never know if it is a ball or strike.
2 balls, no strikes.
I take it that one bounced off the plate, so it was a ball.
Well, not earlier in the game. 2-0. Colin gets a piece of that one, and that one should be a routine fly out. And it is out for out number 1. Jaden Gibson up to bat now for Grinnell.
Now batting for the Tigers, Catcher, number 7, Jaden Gibson.
Well, he had the home run in the first game, so let's see if he can duplicate it here in game number 2. That one gave Grinnell a little bit of a gap there, brought it within 3-1. 2-1 would be nice. Up top, ball 1.
Just out of the strike zone.
Far enough. 1-0 by Indianola. Jaden cracks that one up high and caught. Out for out number 2. Jake Cole up to bat now for Grinnell.
Gibson boys are 0-2 for pop-outs.
Gotta be frustrating.
Shortstop, number 23, Jake Cole.
See if Jake can get them going. Jake got hit by a pitch earlier. Two outs, nobody on. And Jake pops that one up. So it's a quick 3 up, 3 down, and that'll do it for the 3rd inning. To the top of the 4th we go. Indianola leads 2-0.
In Maiden Broad Street. Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, 3rd generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Maiden and Broad Street.
We're trucking along. 4th inning. Kalarick is up to bat. He hit a home run in this last game. Both teams have 2 hits, but Indianola with the better. Up 2-0. Kalarick is fast. We figured that out earlier in the game. So even a little chopper here. Kalarick's easy to get on base pretty quickly. Fouls that one, though. Down for strike 1. One ball, 1 strike. Make it 1 ball, 2 strikes. One, 2. Just down low for ball 2. Count is even 2-2. Nobody out. Down outside for ball 3. Full count pitch up coming by Stewart. Ball 4.
Old number 40 says, take your base.
Now batting for the Indians, first baseman.
This
number 11,
is Gabe
Swanziger.
Swandiger up to bat. Swanzinger, excuse me. Junior pitched in the first game. When 1 on, nobody out. Especially with the speedy guy on first. They try to lay the bunt to no avail. Down for strike 1. Bunted down. Brady gets up to it, throws on to first in time for out number 1. But now a man in scoring position on second for Indianola.
Now batting for Indianola, catcher number 24, Cam Williams.
And this will be Cam Williams to bat. You know, Indianola started the year off 0-5, but was able to turn around pretty quickly. And now, as of last game, winning the Little Hawkeye Conference, I'd say that's a pretty nice little turnaround. Jaden gonna have a little talk on the mound with Brady.
A little bit of senior freshman exchange. A little pep talk.
See if it translates. 1 ball, no strikes. Runner on second with 1 out at the top of the 4th inning. Down in the dirt. Two balls, no strikes. Got him. Strike 1. Big strike needed here, a big out, I should say, needed here. I mean, when is an out not needed, but definitely could be big right here for Grinnell. 2-1. Got him. Strike 2. Still been breezy. You know, I think maybe it would calm down a little bit, but 2 balls, 2 strikes. Down the dirt, ball 3. The 3-2 pitch upcoming for Brady. Fouled.
That one was in there. If he went in and swung, that would have.
The 3-2 pitch. Popped up. Can they get there? They cannot. Drops foul. Good effort by all 3. Count stays full at 3-2 with 1 out and a runner on second. That one popped deep to left, and Hollabaugh is underneath of it, out for out number 2. Holds out the sacrifice opportunity.
Now batting for the Indians, second baseman number 5, Grady Haynes.
And Grady Haynes, who hit a home run earlier, is up to bat now. And that one down low for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Down the dirt, 4-1. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Crushed. Deep left field. Foul. A little update for everyone here in Iowa, which I assume everyone's here in Iowa. It's going to feel like 100 tomorrow on the heat index. And I feel sorry if you were in Council Bluffs today, because it was 114 feels like temperature. This heat wave's killing us. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Stenberg was ready to head off and celebrate, but to no avail. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on second. The 2-2.
There it is.
Down low, 3-2. Everybody in that dugout also thought the exact same thing.
Man alive. He must have blinked when the ball came in.
Full count with 2 outs, runner on second. Popped high. This is going to be caught by Brady Stewart. That retires the side. To the bottom of the 4th we go. 2-0, Indianola leads.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pauley, third generation owner of Pauley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pauleysgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pauley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Maid and Broad Street.
Alex Smith up to bat now for Grinnell.
Who said that?
Vince Coleman.
And Alex Smith gives that thing a ride to left field, and Indianola is going to come down with the out. And so down for out number 1.
Second baseman, number 5, Nick Williams.
No balls, 1 strike. See, I didn't know who the trivia was. I thought I knew.
Yeah, they got it.
0-1. Nick grounds that 1. Second baseman hops on it, throw on to first in time for out number 2. Boy, Grinnell's got to try their best to get rid of these quick 3 and outs, but got to do something. Brock Beck up to bat now for Grinnell.
Number 2, Brock Beck.
The evening is kind of flying by here.
Yeah, it is. Up top for ball 1. One-oh. Up top again, ball 2. Two-oh upcoming. Strike 1. Brock swings, fouls that one just short to the right. Again, if you're just tuning in to the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network, we appreciate you stopping in on our last baseball broadcast of the season. That's a down for an out for out number 3. I guess we'll just stick here for a little bit. We could talk about our podcast a little bit if you want to. Talk a little about the podcast that we do.
Yeah, weekly we have a podcast. We sit down with local teachers, coaches, activity directors throughout the Grinnell Tiger program. We usually release every Monday afternoon around 4 o'clock. Look for about 45 minutes to an hour conversation in an interview format. We also review the past week's games and the upcoming games for the next week. Give everyone an update what's going on, and it's really good sit-down time. So this is out on our weekly podcast. You can tune right into our webpage at www.tigerslsn.com. Listen to it there free, or you could go to any of the popular podcast formats of Apple, Google Play, Overcast, anywhere you want to find it. Or even you could go to tigerslsn.podbean.com. So those are all the places you can find us. Got it up there on the viewer for you. Let's head back over to the game.
Joey Byland up to bat now for Indianola. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Grinnell trails 2-0 over the Indians. First one hit out. And drops down for a single for Indianola. Off to a good start for the Indians. This is the second game of a 2-game doubleheader. Grinnell lost the first game 3-2 against the Indians. Grinnell, that moved to Grinnell 1-7 all-time versus Indianola. Runner on first. Bunted down. Brady picks up, throws on to second. Nice play. Got him at second. Nice little heads-up play by Stewart.
Now batting for Indianola, right fielder number 2, Quinn VC.
Top of the order we go. VC up to bat now for Indianola with 1 out and a runner on first. That one popped and foul. Just behind the dugout, too. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. That one grounded into the gap for a single. And now 2 on base with 1 out for Indianola.
Now batting for Indianola, left fielder number 15, Aiden Freshley.
Freshly up to bat now for the Indians.
Just as I was bragging about the clear skies, there is kind of a front coming in from the northwest.
Not going to cause any problems for us tonight, but see if we get a nice moon like we have the past few nights.
It's going to be a while. There's pretty good clouds over there.
Right. One ball, no strikes. Runner on first and second. That one popped left, foul. Yeah, that was shot way deep. Luckily, just a little to the left of the foul pole.
We do, just in case weather does come in, we do have Chief Meteorologist Jamie Gibson
Oh
standing
yeah,
by
yeah.
outside the door.
He was big last night. You know, props to him. He's not getting paid, but we appreciate it. 1 ball, 1 strike. With 1 out, runner on first and second for the Indians. Rounded back up. Throw on to first in time, out for out number 2, and Indianola is going to be safe at third. That was kind of a rough situation there. So now on the corners, they sit with 2 outs.
Number 7, Tice Johnson.
And now Tice Johnson, the number 1 hitter on this team, comes up to bat. And you got to think, 3 nights in a row of baseball, could it just be possible Grinnell's a little worn out? I thought you were going to expand on that. Yeah.
I think for most of the part is everyone thinks the pitcher's the one that's wore out, but you know the fielders, when you're playing good defense like we've done the last three games up to this one, it is a little bit tiring.
Timeout here at the mound for Brady Stewart. Grinnell lost against Clear Creek Amana 2-1 on Monday night. Got a win over 10th-ranked Ballard last night, 4-0. Lost the first game of this doubleheader tonight, 3-2.
Again, if you have a loved one at home that would like
We're going to take a quick break real quick as they have a timeout on the mound.
Old number 40's ready to get this action going again.
1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Runner on the corners with 2 outs and 1 ball, no strikes. Down the dirt, 4 ball, 2. Well, with how hot it's been around Iowa, we have been blessed tonight to have a little bit of a cool breeze, considering how the rain came through earlier today. Strike 1. Two balls, 1 strike upcoming. Indians now with 4 hits so far in all. Down in the dirt. Indianola takes off, puts 1 on second and third now with 3 balls and 1 strike. Three-one by Brady. Popped up deep. And Brockback's able to come down with it. Not too much damage done. Indianola leads 2-0. We're headed to the bottom of the 5th.
For the Tigers in the home half, the fifth inning.
Bottom of the fifth we go. Drew Kaufman is up to bat now for Grinnell. And Johnson's first pitch goes in the dirt for strike one. No balls, one strike. Swung on and missed for strike two. No balls, two strikes. Swung on and missed, strike three. Pitch hitting for Grinnell, number 10, Noah Reese, up to bat.
Number 10, Noah Reese.
Grinnell only trails by 2. Still very possible to come back. But yes, chances are becoming slimmer. The umpire's taking his time to write out the letters in cursive on his little chart. 1 out, nobody on. That one up top for Noah. Ha ha ha, that's a really good one, Dave.
I was still waiting for that to become a strike, that pitch.
1 ball, no strikes. Oh, strike one.
Man, oh man.
I wonder if this guy does playoff games. Yeah, our light went out in here. Not that we use it, but 1-1. Foul. I really want to see Noah get a hit here on his last game here at Fowler Field. He's done a lot for the team, been a big supporter on and off the field, and his teammates definitely talked highly about him when we had him on their podcast on Monday. So we always want Noah to succeed here. 1-2. Caught a piece of that one for a foul. Stays 1-2. One out, nobody on. 1-2 pitch to Noah. Down in the dirt for ball 2. You always kind of take that breath.
You take that breath, but you just never know what the call's going to come out to be.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Blake Hollabaugh now going to step up to bat.
Stepping into the box next for Grinnell.
Flirting with the 6th inning coming up soon.
Blake Hollabaugh.
Hollabaugh had a single on the first play of the game. Hit of the game for Grinnell.
First at bat.
I'm ready for football. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 outs.
No.
Outside for strike 1. One ball, 1 strike. Up top for ball 2. Oh, man. 2 balls, 1 strike. Upcoming for Hollabaugh. Outside for ball 3. Two outs, nobody on for Grinnell. Collins on deck. 3-1. Outside, ball 4. Take your base. Is that Grinnell's first walk tonight?
Nope.
No, it's not. Colin Gibson up to bat. Fun fact, a home run would tie this ball game. Let's do it.
Number 6, Colin Gibson.
Boy, Grinnell needs something here. Yeah, with 2 outs, the Gibson brothers have been popping out all night long.
You ducked.
Strike 1.
Hey, keep your head in there, Blue.
Dave Schaefer right beside us, giving his opinion. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Popped high in the air. Is it going to be foul? Caught, barely. Out for out number 3. That'll do it for the 5th. To the top of the 6th we go. Grinnell trails Indianola 2-0. Kale Kalarick, the speedy number 28, up to bat now. Welcome to the top of the 6th. Indianola leads 2-0 over the Grinnell Tigers. 1 ball, no strikes. Boy, considering it was a doubleheader, we're really just kind of on time. I mean, realistically, of how time has gone. These games have gone by pretty quickly. Indianola coming to Grinnell, steal the money, and then they're going to get out of here. 2 balls, no strikes. Ball 3. Three-oh. Strike 1. He wasn't going to let him go down easy. Ball 4. Easily on first base. 1 on, nobody out.
Now batting for the Indians, first baseman number 11, Gabe Swanziger.
Former pitcher here in that first game, Zwanziger, up to bat now for the Indians. Runner on first. Up top, ball 1.
Little press box comedy going on here.
Got to keep yourself entertained, especially during doubleheaders. 1 ball, no strikes. Two balls, no strikes. Almost hit with that pitch there. You know, the nice thing is we have the stream pulled up here just so we can check on quality and stuff, but we get a little bit of an instant replay. Not really usually used for baseball, but when it comes to football, that's going to be huge. Granted, I don't think we'll be able to show you guys, but we are working on advancements. We are going to have more than 1 camera for the football season, so stay tuned for that. Three balls, no strikes. Strike 1. No, we will not be having ESPN College Game Day pylon cams for the 2019 high school football season. We do not have the budget. Also, I don't think they'd be allowed. 3-1. Hit with pitch. And Brady's going to probably be done for tonight. So runner on first and second. Let's hear a quick word from our sponsor, Poly Ice Pizza, as we're most likely getting a pitching change.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, 3rd generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polyeyesgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Runner on first and second for Indianola, Parker Johnson. Welcome to the pitching mound. Got him. Out for out number 3. Indianola's going to complain about that one. Throw the helmet. Maybe not. Strike 2, excuse me. Or strike 1. What?
Out number 1.
What am I doing? Out number 1. It's been a long night.
You can't see the strike zone, let alone the freaking out at first. You think he can see that far, Coach?
1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. They're going to make a little bit of an argue here.
Seriously. That was the best call all night.
Out! We'll take it!
Well, he can coach it. He can up another 5 years now.
1 ball, no strikes, 1 out.
I'm sorry, you're going to have to end this.
We are live. We can't control what goes on in the crowd, so.
Crowd's a little rowdy tonight. We apologize in advance. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. Runner on third. Swung on deep. This will probably bring home a run. Caught. No way, he does not get home. Good throw, though. Indianola leads 3-0 over Grinnell here in the top of the 6th inning.
Is that Colin that rotated out there now?
Yeah, Collins now, he played left field, he played right field.
Third base.
He's doing everything tonight. The Bo Jackson.
Second baseman number 5, Grady Haynes.
Brady Haynes up to bat. He almost, I think he did have a home run earlier. I think. Up top, 4-1.
After the game, I'll say congratulations to Indianola for winning the 3A Little Attack Conference.
Swung on and missed. 1 ball, 1 strike. Please do. Oh, free popcorn. Someone get Macy. Get up here. Just 1, 2. 1 ball, 1 strike. We're getting free popcorn up here, ladies and gentlemen.
It's a long night in the old press box. Nice call, Blue.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, nobody on. Macy Harris, a savior on and off the basketball court. One ball, 2 strikes. Got him, strike 3. That'll do it for the top of the 6th. To the bottom of the 6th we go. Grinnell trails 3-0. Jaden Gibson up to bat here in the 6th inning. Oh, I just got butter in my eye. That was an idiotic move. Jaden crushes that thing to left field. Is it gone? It is.
Fair ball!
No.
Can't see
Foul.
that either.
Our PA announcer might get thrown out of this ball game. God. No balls, 1 strike. Oh, Dad, you might have to take over. No balls, 1 strike. Strike 2. Someone's about to get thrown out of this ball game. No balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3. No, ball 1. One ball, 2 strikes. Strike 3. Jaden heads back to the dugout.
Now batting for Grinnell, shortstop, number 23, Jake Hall.
Please know that the Tiger Sports Livestream Network does not associate with anyone in this crowd. Anything they say or do cannot be said by us. Up top for ball 1. That thing crushed to left field. Is it going to stay? Foul. I assume no one got over there. We can't see it. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Nobody on. Well, you finished your popcorn. I didn't. 1-1. Ball 2. Umpire had or the catcher had an interesting stance right there waiting for that pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball 3. Indianola fans not happy with that one. 3 balls, 1 strike. Lewis Jolly getting ready to warm up. That one's crushed to left field, and Indianola catches it in stride like a gazelle. And that one's down for out number 2.
Stepping into the box next for Grinnell. Designated hitter, number 20,
Alex Smith up to bat now for Grinnell, our JV quarterback. 2 outs, nobody on. Swung on and missed for strike 1. This is what happens when you do 3 straight nights of baseball, including a doubleheader. 0-2.
You tend to eat a lot of food that you shouldn't eat, and then you end the 4th game with free popcorn.
No balls, 2 strikes. Down in the dirt for not strike. It's a ball.
Thanks to Joey Pilot. This is the only night I've had supper.
Thank you to Joey Pauly and Pauly Ice Pizza for sponsoring this Tiger Sports Livestream Network and giving Dave Schaefer some food to eat. Up top for ball 2.
Always remember those Poly Ice specials. $5.99 spaghetti on Tuesday nights. 2-topping medium pizza for $9.99 on Wednesday nights.
Everybody on that right side of the field thought that was going to be a strike 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes for Alex. Full count. Swung on and missed. That'll do it for the 6th inning. To the 7th we go. 3-0 Indianola leads.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign, they are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage and graphics.
Colin Gibson catching here to start the 7th inning. Lewis Jolly all the way out there in right field. Parker Johnson still on the mound. We've reached the top of the 7th here in Grinnell. They fell, what am I trying to say? They're losing 3-0 against Indianola. Sorry. Strike one. I gotta stop eating popcorn. I'm gonna get it all stuck in my teeth. No balls, one strike. Strike two. No balls, two strikes. Foul. Again, this is our last baseball broadcast of the season here at Fowler Field, or in general, I should say. We've done softball and baseball all year long. We will be back for the fall football season, but once again, thank you to everyone for tuning in all season long here at Fowler Field. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And if you like what you see and you're a business owner and you'd like to sponsor, put advertising on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network, just dial up our website, www.tigersln.com. Hit the info page and fill it out and send it in.
Strike 3 for Parker Johnson. 1 out down.
Center fielder number 8, Seth Chittenden.
You know what would be great for the seniors' last game at Fowler Field is if Grinnell could rally here in the 7th inning. We can all hope for the best. But they got to get out of this one, though. 1 out. Ball 1. Strike 1. One ball, one strike. Upstairs for ball 2. Zooming in a little bit. Two, 1. Pop foul. Someone make the grab.
I think they need to start doing, kid gets the foul ball, takes the concession stand, laughing tap.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Down for strike 3.
Kids go after foul balls then, never have to worry about losing one.
That's true.
Back to the top of the order.
2 outs. Nobody on for Indianola.
Nice little series for Parker.
Yeah, pretty impressive.
Sometimes the element of surprise to that left-hander when you're not used to it.
Grounded. Nick catches it. Throw on to first. Way up top. Going to be counted as an error. That one puts Indianola up on second. So 5 hits for Indianola, 2 errors for Grinnell this evening.
Now batting for the Indians, left fielder number 15, Aiden Freshley.
And this is Freshly up to bat for the Indians. Blue gonna call timeout. Down low, 4-1. Strike 1. 1-1.
To what it is.
Popped foul behind us. Parker's fan base cheering him on. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Ball 2. If you like what you see, hit that like button, subscribe. Be prepared for the football season as it rolls around in August. We'll probably have a media day for that football team as well. We'll also be talking to Coach Sauser on the podcast here soon. Full count for Parker with 2 outs. Foul. Yeah, no moon tonight. Too many clouds. Got him. Strike 3. 3 strikeouts for Parker.
26 pitches.
We're headed to the bottom of the 7th. Grinnell's going to try to make a big rally. They're down 3-0 against Indianola.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Gavin McFarland will lead off for Grinnell in the 7th inning. Our rally caps are going to kind of go on. There we go. Rally caps are on. Grinnell's going to have to make a furious rally once the umpire gets his cursive written down. Grinnell trails 3-0 against Indianola. And Gavin's up to bat. Oh my gosh, another timeout. Hold up. Are we good? Okay, we're good. Strike 1.
Did he swing or was that in the dirt again?
That was in the dirt. That was the dirt. No ball, 1 strike. Ball 1. Senior night for Gavin, Blake, Drew, Jaden, and Noah. Last time on Fowler Field this evening. Down in the dirt for ball 2. What a season at home it's been. We've had the pleasure to broadcast quite a few wins here. You're always thought of as good luck, but apparently this week, not that much, unless you're Ballard. Popped away up in the air, and he dropped it. So, Gavin thinks it was caught. I know it was state foul, excuse me. I thought he touched it. 2 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. Swung on a miss, strike 3.
Now batting for Grinnell. Center fielder, number 2,
Brock Beck now up to bat for Grinnell. That would put Drew on deck.
Oh my God.
Strike 1. Sorry. That was in the dirt. No balls, 1 strike. Brock sends that one to left field. Indianola underneath of it. Final out of the ball game upcoming here. Drew Kaufman steps up to bat.
Now batting for Grinnell. First baseman, number 13, Drew Kaufman.
And Drew up to bat for probably the final time here at Fowler Field. All of his years playing on here gets to end it here as the last man up possibly. Swung on a missed for strike 1.
I bet old Blue does some slow pitch officialing. That's where he gets confused with the ball hitting the plate.
0-1. Outside, ball 1. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, and never mind, we're just going to wait. One. Never mind. Gotta have a quick timeout. I don't know. Well, the ump was trying to say something, but the...
What did he say?
2 balls, 1 strike. Almost seemed like Indianola's coach didn't really want to listen. So I guess we're going to have a new pitcher here. So I guess one more time, let's hear a word from our sponsor at Polly Eyes Pizza while they switch pitchers.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, 3rd generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Two balls, 1 strike, new pitcher. Drew Kaufman up to bat still. Down in the dirt for ball 3. You know, you never say never. Anything could happen here for Grinnell.
2 outs, rally time.
Parker Johnson on deck.
I don't even know what I was going to say, but I thought he was going to make some other motion.
So Drew Coppin sits on second. Parker Johnson.
Parker Johnson.
Whatever Dave just said, Parker made a look back. Parker makes a quick glance back at the press box. He's up to bat with a runner on first. Up top, ball 1. You almost said Blake earlier in the night with Brock. Well, that's true. 1-0 outside, ball 2. Two balls, no strikes. Drew still on first with 2 outs in the 7th. Strike 1. Two balls, 1 strike. Parker lines that one over the middle, and it is going to be down fair. We got a man on first and second, and Blake Hollabaugh comes up to bat. How many times does Blake Hollabaugh come up to bat in 2-out situations in the 7th inning? I swear this is like the 4th time this year.
The rally hat is on.
I don't know. We're just going to have to see. Colin Gibson is the one on deck. Blake Hollabaugh is up to bat.
Blake Hollabaugh.
Blake Hollabaugh is up to bat for Grinnell. 2 outs for Grinnell, 2 on base. Strike 1. I'm sorry. No balls, 1 strike. This thing could go way out wide, and this might be a strike. 0-1. Throw back on to second, not in time. Drew legged out for that one. I said don't call it a comeback. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner on first and second. Swung on a miss, strike 2. We are 1 strike away. Does Blake Hollabaugh have anything left? 2 strikes, no balls, 2 outs. Runner on first and second for number 22. Foul. Oh. Oh. Close. I don't know if Blake Hollabaugh has ever hit a home run. But it'd be great if he could.
Nice little smoother out there at about the Grinnell Mutual. Be nice and pretty.
No balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3. That does it.
That's the ball game.
So that does it. Grinnell loses 3-0 against Indianola. Grinnell will play Friday night against Sadell. Indianola heads to Des Moines, or takes on Des Moines East Friday night. Should be a good game. So I guess Grinnell falls 3-0, but we just want to take a second and thank everyone for watching all season long for the baseball and softball, all that we've been through. You know, it's been a blast. We'll be back for the football season, and coming in thinking that this wasn't really going to work, I think it worked out better than we thought it would.
Yeah, it did, and you know, we're really happy with the feedback that people have given us since the beginning of the baseball softball season, and they're, you know, we're always open for suggestions. We made some improvements throughout this season, and we're going to make a couple more improvements at the end or beginning next year going into baseball softball season also by adding at least 1 camera, give you a little bit more of a pitcher's point of view and watch the whole field at the same time. So those are some of the improvements out there. We're going to go ahead, we're going to close the stream out. Hopefully we'll get a chance to talk to Tony Stenberg here. We'll put that back out on a video pop afterwards and throw it back out there as a separate YouTube post. So thank you again for tuning in to the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Again, you can always find us on our website at www.tigerslsn.com. Always follow us on our Twitter feed at TigersLive_. That's where you can get all the latest, greatest news updates. And we try to follow almost all of the coaches that are in the Grinnell Tiger system. So we follow up with them. And then you can also flip over to our Facebook page. It's just a group. Just type in Tiger Live Sports, Tiger Sports Livestream Network, and then things are also posted there. So I'm Dan Walker with Blake Walker. We're signing out for the baseball season. Again, thank you for tuning in, and we appreciate your support.